Extreme polar blast!
Hanging around. When I was a boy, when I was 3 months old, Mama used to say, don't stay out late with a pair of boys. Always plays the pool till he's gonna flunk to school. Let's do it for Mama.
There you go.
What's the matter?
What do you reckon, boys? Charlie, that's your bed. This is Sean from Fluid Electronics. He's going to be hooking up the fish finder and navigation systems, VHF radio, and also putting the boat on the trailer for me. How's that for service? So Clay Tall Stories just disappearing in his Land Cruiser. And there you have it. Sean's just run us through the electronics. Charlie and Jack were semi-paying attention. They'll probably have to tell me how to work it later on. It's not terribly computer literate. We're off to the Marlborough Sounds. Thanks, Sean. Nice.
Enjoy it, mate.
Will do. Nice. We're currently taking bets on who's going to be first to throw up all over the new boat. We're in Richmond now. We're halfway there, almost at the Marlborough Sounds. And I just bought a rod from the warehouse. This isn't the rod, this is just the cover. Apparently it's good for catching snapper, cod, kahawai, kingfish, trevally, teraki and gurnard. I'm a little bit doubtful on the kingfish capabilities of the old warehouse boat rod, but we'll give it a bloody crack anyway, shall we? Probably good for catching spotties. Kristen's finally out of the supermarket and we've got enough food to sink a small size ship. I don't know how we're going to fit it all into the boat. We'll give it a go. We might have to buy one of those sea biscuits and tow the food along behind the boat. Maybe we'll get another boat, a tender. We'll borrow a tender from someone and put the food in the tender. Polar blast! Yeah. That's called the polar blast.
This is what I've been getting for 6 hours straight.
Yeah, always been getting polar blast for 6 hours straight now on the back. She's got a box in the back with a door and everything, but she just wants to freeball it and be out in the open. Crazy dog. She's balanced precariously on top of the box. It's amazing she hasn't fallen off the back yet. But look at it. The D-Max is just humming up these hills with a full load. A couple of tanks of gas, full tank of diesel, as well as a full tank on the boat, a whole bunch of gear, enough food to last us for a whole month. Fishing rods, we got some guns in there, clay targets. It's just dealing to it. We've already passed 2 other vehicles with boats on the back in the passing lanes. Just rolling into Picton.
Well, 13, but you've already passed 13.
And the weather is awesome. Are you excited?
I am. I'm a bit nervous about the boat.
Are you?
Yeah.
This is its maiden voyage. I believe the engine has been started and stopped, and that's about it. We don't currently have an auxiliary because Honda forgot to put the auxiliary in the mail, didn't they? To get it next week. But that's right, we've got a backup boat in the form of Captain Smiddy and his boat. So if shit hits the fan, we can abandon ship, jump into Smitty's boat.
Food's gonna be nice.
How do you feel about the weather?
It's lovely. Couldn't ask for better weather.
You're looking forward to putting your raincoat on?
Just a bit nervous a little bit. We'll be fine.
She'll be right, mate. What could possibly go wrong?
What's the matter, you? Got a nervous thing. What are you gonna do? Why do you look so sad?
We launched the boat. We got just out of the marina and I remembered I didn't put the bungs in. So we're back on dry land to tie it out of the water and put the bungs in.
I got my bungs in. I put my one in just to clear that up.
Captain Smiddy, he knows what he's doing. I clearly do not. Well, we picked a hell of a day to launch you, old girl. We're finally out in the water after sorting the bung issue out. Bloody rookie. Gale force winds gusting 100, 110 kilometres an hour. But tomorrow she's meant to be good as. Smitty's in the other boat over there. He told the team that I didn't know what I was doing, so the wife and the kids decided to abandon ship in the issue of safety and go with Captain Smiddy. But we're getting there. Oh, she's windy. We made it. No worries, mate. She's pretty windy out there. Did you see those big squalls coming off, off the hill, eh? Yeah, she was hardcore. This is home for a couple of days. You're on TV, bro. Smile. Wave to mum. Say hi, mum. That shut him up, didn't it? Got a screaming kid. Stick a camera in his face. Wonder what they did out here before they had Suzuki scooters. Might have had a donkey or something. Horse and cart. Oh, stop raining. What do you got there? Oh, you got a mussel, Charlie.
They have arms bigger than normal crabs.
Good girl, Oi. Now she's not doing it. Always shy too. You shy of the camera.
Nobody likes making out on
It's an absolute pearler of a day in paradise. Once again. Plan for today is to go get some scallops. Bit of a problem with one of the bungs on the new boat. It's leaking a bit. I'm not too sure why. We'll have to get it out of the water, find out tomorrow. But it's been leaking all night and the boat's still floating high and dry. I'm not sure how much water's in the bottom of the boat. We'll have to row out and look at that. But we took the battery out of the boat, took everything out of there just as a precaution. And lo and behold, the boat is still floating this morning, which is great news. Better go check that out, eh? Yeah. Yeah, bro. Here we are. Fishermen in the making right here. Oh, you got some shrimps. Those are real good baits, boys. Where did you find those?
We found them hiding in that big pond just there.
Those things make mean as bait.
I've got one. Could you please move?
Nice rod.
Thanks.
It's pink.
Could you please move?
That's Aaron's rod that she's using. It's not Ashley, it's Ashley. This is Ashley. She's a bit shy on camera, so you'll probably just see the back of her head for a few episodes until she gets used to a camera being stuck in her face. So this is what Ashley looks like from the back. Well, after a bit of fluffing around involving forgetting the keys, pumping the water out, Smiddy getting his wetsuit, getting the stuff off his boat over there, we're finally on our way to get some scallops, and maybe I'll do a spot of fishing while he's under there diving. Racing. Oh, got to ease it off. 3,000 to 4,000 revs for another 30 minutes. It'll be a very cruisy trip over to the scallop beds. I'm assuming I'm heading in the right direction. That way. Alright, let's turn that on. Doesn't Aaron Smith look handsome without his beard, ladies? Took like 30 years off his life. I better watch out where I'm going, yeah? Don't want to hit a rock. Almost sucked the boat last night because of the bung problem. Your DNA boat will also come with a pre-tangled anchor rope. First lesson in the boat. Oh, actually it's probably the third lesson now. The first lesson was always check your bung before you put the boat in the water. Second lesson, can't have been a very good lesson because I can't even remember it. Third lesson, the basics of anchoring. No, what do you call it? Anchoring fundamentals. Fundamentals of anchoring. Smitty has so kindly informed me about the anchoring, the fundamentals of anchoring. You want the chain twice the length of your boat.
Yeah, at least twice the length. The more chains, the better.
At least twice the length. What this does is it keeps the chain on the bottom and pulls the anchor along the bottom. You want 4 times the amount of rope depending on how deep it is. So if it's 10 feet deep, you want 40 foot of rope out. And what this does is it puts the rope on a good angle, so when the pressure comes on, it's pulling it along the bottom and digging that anchor in, so it's grabbing and not pulling it up. Most of you guys probably already know that. I didn't know that. For those of you who are boatless, when you get yourself a DNA boat, you can watch this video again and learn the fundamentals of anchoring. Smitty wants to borrow my Vaseline. I never ever thought I'd see the day when my mate asked me to borrow my Vaseline. That day has finally come. Dirty Sanchez. Wait.
Not really, I've got nothing on.
Oh yeah. I thought he was going to go in, but he hasn't put his mask on yet. Oh, stop! Camera's not rolling. Bugger the mussel farm fishing. We're going to head home, have a feed of scallops for lunch, and probably take the kids out for fish this afternoon. She goes along pretty good. Oi thinks he's seen a duck out there. You see her way out there? Alright, she's got the boy, she's trying to bring the boy back in.
Oi, come on.
Stupid dog. Wonder how long she'll be out there for. Oi, drop it! No! Oi, no! See it, still giving it a crack. Oi, bye crikey, no! 3 hours later. She's still out there paddling her little heart out. God bless her. You didn't get the duck. Where is it? Still out there, is it? Ah, leave it alone. Dozy mongrel. This is Lucas, our, what do you call that thing? Scallop shucker, with his shucking knife, shucking some scallops. How do you do it, bro? Not quite. Remember, you whack at him from the side. Nah. Yeah, almost.
I've started there.
Might have to wait for a professional to come show us how it's done. That ain't me, that's Smitty. Scallop Shucking 101. What you're trying to do is slip the knife in the side, and then you're trying to get it under the two bits of muscle that hold it to the round bit of the shell. Once you've got it under those two bits of muscle, give it a little twist, slide it around, and that'll release it from the rest of the shell, and then it should end up on the flat part of the shell, and then you can just slice it off that flat plate into the bowl. Good day everybody. On today's exciting episode of Catch and Cook, we're going to go fishing in the Marlborough Sounds. Oh, just the blue one, bro. Leave the pink one there. Target species today is fish. Fish of any description, we're not fussy. As long as it's not blue cod, because we're not allowed to eat blue cod at the moment. So anything but blue cod. Didn't think I'd even find myself saying that, but today is the day where blue cod is one of the fish I do not want to catch. This is our trusty craft. I don't think she's got a name. It's only going to take us about 50 metres out. There she is. The 420C, proudly supplied by D&A Boats, with a Honda 4-stroke 40 horse on the back. This is our fishing weapon. Right, you ready, Captain?
Yeah.
Right, full steam ahead. Oh, what do you got? Ah, blue cod bugger. Gotta let that one go. Alright, stick your rod in the rod holder. Got fish on, bro. That's it, lift it up, wind it down. Lift, wind down. Lift, wind down. That's it, nice. Ah, what is it?
Blue cod.
Another bloody blue cod. This is about number 5 now.
Looks like it has video game skin.
It does look like it's got video game skin, doesn't it?
Only this part?
Yeah, look at in that part there. Look at that part. Yeah, all blue. That's why they call them blue cod, bro. Well, if she was the right time of year, he'd be a keeper, but over she goes. I think we're going to have to move somewhere where we can catch something that's not a blue cod. We're getting a little bit close to shore here, so do you want to start her up, Jack?
One cod that I caught almost pulled me off the boat.
It was a good one. See you later, Jack.
See you, Dad.
Alright, change of plans. Just going to swap boats here. Then we're going to fang into Picton, pick up another mate, Johnny. I'd like you to meet Captain Smiddy. He's a real captain with a real boat, not like my little nifty 50. Check out the size of his engine.
Nifty 40.
Oh, nifty 40. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, we picked up a hitchhiker. This is Johnny. He's got a bit more experience than me diving. So he's going to get some crayfish and some paua, and I'm going to go shoot anything that I can eat, pretty much. I reckon today I've got a pretty good chance of spearing something. The visibility is unbelievable. Must be about 10-15 metres of vis under there, probably more. It's really clear. I'd just like to give a big shout out to Wild Blue for paying for all of our petrol, food, buying us this awesome boat. That didn't actually happen, but they gave me some free shit, so thanks guys. Wild Blue spearfishing. Maybe today I'll actually spear something. Hey Johnny!
Yep.
What do you reckon, Smitty?
I'm not really sure.
What, give us a heads up on the conditions?
Pretty flat. Viz should be good. Should be maki and butters for dinner tonight. Some crayfish and scallops. No power because we got tanks.
I don't have tanks.
We do.
Oh, so if you got tanks.
Tanks on the boat, no power.
Oh, for crying out loud, I was quite looking forward to some power too. Now I'm told I'm not allowed to get any. Might have to eat some underwater.
I've been out on the ocean, sailing alone, traveling nowhere. You've been running on hard ground with just you around. Your heartbeat's the only sound. But I know once in a while we will find the sound of your heartbeats with mine. And when it's time, I'll leave the ocean behind. So I'll look out for a lighthouse and see through the fog, search the horizon. You'll be like in a movie where everything stops. You can see clearly now.
How you doing, Captain?
Good.
Yeah?
Actually, great.
What do you reckon you got, buddy? Lift it. That's it. One down. What is it?
Cod.
Oh, it's another stinking blue cod. Lift it up. Lift it, Char. All right. Good work, mate. Yeah, boy. It's going to be another day of catch and release, I think. Whoa. Wind. Oh, other side. Oh. Other hand, swap hands. Swap hands, buddy. That's it, roll it, flick it up that way. That's it, there you go. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's another blue cod. What do you got, buddy? Wind down. Oh, it's another blue cod. Another one. Sun sets on another glorious day. It's been an epic day of epicness. I shot 15 butterfish. Of which I had to throw about 7 back because they were too small. They look so big underwater. We got some gurnards. We got some kinna. Ended up getting enough paua to fill my limit, 10 paua. We went out to the point right out on the end of the sounds and ended up finding some other paua that were the right size, not just undersized like we did in the first place. It's bloody frustrating, wasn't it, lads?
Pretty frustrating. Yep.
Mate.
Oh, I
cut it in half. Every time he shucks 50 scallops perfectly, I'll put the camera on him and he just cocks it up. Next one, I'll cut and I'll recut into the next scallop shucking attempt. Take 2. Alright, here we go. Mate. Oh, look at that.
Look at that. That's a bit better.
And we figured it out. You're coming from the backside. Scrape it across. And it's alright, you can eat that shit. I had it last night. It was sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'd actually probably leave that skirt in. It gives it a bit more taste. What I'm going to show you now is a really easy way to, what am I trying to say? Shuck paua. You get some water. Not boiling water bad. So bring it to the boil, take it off, and then whack your paua in there. It probably helps to have it on the element just to keep it hot. Where's the rest of these suckers? Here's a couple more. Let's throw a couple more in there. There we go. Wait till he unsticks himself. Alright, once he's been in there for probably about half a minute, 40 seconds, whack it back out again, and then you run your thumb along the line of the holes in the shell. Run your thumb along that line and she'll just pop right out. Alright, that was the week as it was. Pretty awesome. Got real rough on the way back out. Smashing through the waves. I had to put the lanyard on my jacket because it almost ejected me out of the bloody boat a couple of times, but she handles pretty good in the big waves. Pretty happy about that. Wave to the camera, dear.
Hey, g'day, what do you do? Hey, you do, what do you know?
Bloody boy has been freezing her butt off the whole time on the back. She's got a perfectly good dog box right here, but she refuses to go inside it. I guess she thinks it's going to transport her back to the back porch where the dog box usually sits. So she's been out in the rain and the hail and the wind, freezing her ass off just so she won't go into her nice warm dog box. I mean, look at it. It's got little rubber covers. It's got wool blankets in there. Get in your box, Oi. Get in your box, Oi. In your box. In your box. Get in there. Lie down. Good dog. Guarantee in 5 minutes she'll be back up on the back of the ute again.
What are you doing? Hey, you doing? The weather has come and the wind won't blow. When I'm stuck for things to say, I'll let these words flow. Yeah, g'day, what are you doing? Hey, you doing? What do you know? The weather has come and the wind won't blow. When I'm stuck for things to say, I'll let these words flow. Yeah, g'day, what are you doing? Hey, you doing?